What's up everybody, Rob here from Ork Mischief, and today we're going to be doing a Rhino Trukk kit bash. Look at that. Look at that. Disgusting, slimy, yet satisfying, and let's get right into it. I got a better camera set up this time, so hopefully I'll be able to see things a little better this time. Let's dive in. Sweet, so a lot to talk about on this guy. As you can see, it is riddled with detail and riddled with, you know, the trash that they found along the way. But yeah, I mean, everything from the paint to everything, it is a lot of work on this guy, and I think it's pretty beautiful. But yeah, so with that, we'll go through the whole thing and talk about what's cool about it and how I did it, and that's pretty much it. Let's do it. Cool, so on the front here of the regular Rhino or Predator, whatever you call this thing. Anyway, you can see where the dudes sit, so that's like the cockpit of the area they can see out, and I think, assumedly, there's got to be some sort of engine in there somewhere, but obviously too small of an engine, and Orks don't hide behind armor. That's just, that's day one stuff. So behind this removable hood is a rather poorly painted jet engine, which although badly painted is quite large, and I think gives you that orky sense that I think it's supercharged too. I don't know why that blower's there, but anyway, yeah, so this has now become just a gigantic engine compartment with a removable hood, donated by the illustrious battlewagon back there. Looks pretty cool. Added a little thing there and the spikes from the battlewagon as well. But these doors here have formed the windshield and are also from the battlewagon. And a couple of orks there, obviously just random regular orks. A couple of girders that were cut into points. And then coffee stirrers make up this almost like crappy armor that I've got in there, whatever you want to call it. Really, the only reason it's there is because it's covering up a bunch of broken tracks, but that's okay. So, moving to the side, another thing you'll start to notice is this subtle paint job. The blood axes like to do different animal prints and camos, so, you know, I got all different kinds here. Leopard print along with the zebra there, and a dude hanging out the side. A couple little glyphs thrown on there, obviously. And then the other sort of moving portion of this side is this javelin, which will actually come out, not super easily, but it does come out. Yeah, see, I didn't lie, it does come out. But I had put a little bit of Nuln Oil or Agrax Earthshade, something like that, over this chain so it wasn't moving too well. But yeah, it's in a very, you know, there's no way a toy company is going to design it like this, but we do have a chain here and a javelin that sinks in, and it looks pretty decent from the side. It doesn't have to actually function, which obviously you can see it doesn't. And then, so I built this like back rear deck area using the upper doors from a different Rhino, and then move along the back. These treads, like I said, were in just god-awful shape. I'll show a picture of the original eBay rescue here in a second, but I also added this ramp with a little bit of magnets. Yeah, first time I'm using magnets and stuff, so that was pretty cool. Gave it a little hinge that way it goes up and down. It's pretty cool. Just using these square modeling rods. That's what these all are. That's what this sort of structure was. This as well, and a couple of coffee stirrers down there in the back of the truck rear firewall. I don't know what you call that. And then a couple of horns. Don't remember what that was from. Something orky. But this crane here is based visually kind of a little bit on the crane from the battlewagon. I just kind of eyeballed it and then made pistons out of circular modeling rods and sprues and coffee stirrers and all kinds of stuff. And this is a bead from like a pirate bracelet that was sitting around my house. And then I took this standard Gretchen and modified his belly so that instead of him holding a pistol like he's kind of standing back there, he's holding the actual controls of this thing and kind of spinning around wildly. Yeah, pretty cool. This is also removable for, I don't know if you would call it ease of transportation, but a slight ease in transportation. Cool, so yeah, the treads, all of this was like missing and had some weird panels kind of just stuffed on there, which didn't really look right. So I just covered it up with some Diorama FX thick mud, which ends up looking very legit, very easily. Good stuff, give it a try. And then working obviously around this other side, you can see I got some more different camo patterns and some tiger stripes and stuff. And then we got this other ramp that comes down, these assault ramps, which are pretty cool. And just kind of sits around this little piece of wood here. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, got the legendary 69th here. You gotta like that. And then as for the cockpit itself, we've got this, which is from a field ordnance battery, an Astra Militarum thing. A regular shoot-a-boy, or big shoot-a-boy, and then just a regular dude. And the cockpit itself is 3D printed, but you can't actually really see like any of the 3D printed part, but it's down in there, you know, and then covered up with stuff. I don't, you know, with these kit bashing and type stuff, I like to use like real plastic, real GW type stuff. I don't like to 3D print as much as possible, but you know, I will cheat sometimes. And honestly, like that's about it. Maybe it's less complicated than I thought it was gonna be, but yeah, you can see I've got plenty of little moving parts here, which are fun. Makes it very, very toyish. It's very cool build. I can't compliment myself enough. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you on the flippity floppity. We got to play with some trucks today, and hope you guys had fun stopping by. So we'll see you next time. I will definitely make more videos, and don't forget to fucking smash and absolutely just crump and destroy that like and subscribe button. And yes, thank you.